Okay, we're going to use this business, this hotel here as an example. This hotel is actually no longer open. It changed names. This is what Google does when a property changes names. So they don't change the name on it. They basically close the listing. You have to reopen a new listing under a different name. So this property has changed names. So I used to help out this property for a short period of time. So if this were your listing and it was live, and you click in this area right here where it says see photos, this is basically, I'm looking at this like a customer would look at it. That's how you want to look at it for the beginning. So we're going to click in there, and you can see all the photos are listed here now that the customers can look at. This is everything that a customer can look at. If you look up here at the top row, it's got all the photos, and that's what we're checked on right now. So all your photos on the left-hand side, I'm going to scroll down, that are attached to your listing on Google are here. Anybody can go online and look at these. It's separated out by rooms, exterior of the property. Google does all this for you. Amenities, food and drink, all that good stuff. And then if you click on this section right here, by owner, it says by owner right there. These are all the photos that have been uploaded from the person that owns this Google listing, which is most likely you. Unless somebody turned over the listing to you, then they uploaded the photos. But these are all the photos that reside under the Google extranet for your listing. And as you can see, as I click on each one, the words right here say the property's name. That's the Google listing for this property. Now I have access to this property, so I've been added on there as an agent for this property, and I uploaded photos for this property as well. But you can see they're all attached to this property under by owner right here. These other ones, well, let's go into like rooms, for example. Now some of those are showing up for the property. See this one down here, this photo down here? This was an individual that uploaded this. This was done by a customer. It has a different name right there attached to the photo. And then if I go up here, back up here to all, and I start scrolling down, you're going to see a lot of photos are going to start showing up. For example, this one right here was a customer. This one right here was a customer, so on and so forth. So let me kind of take you over to the area of where you can start deleting some of these photos. Okay. So if you log into your listing and you go to your, if you log into your Google account to your listing for your business or your property, your extranet, your Google extranet is going to look like this. And if you don't have access to this, I'm showing a video on the screen that I did a while back. This is how watch this video. This will show you how to go in and access your Google listing for your business, your hotel, whatever it is you're working on here while you're watching my video. Watch this video. It's going to get you to this step here. Okay. Now, once you have access to this and you have access to your Google extranet, all these icons down here, you're going to click on this photos icon right here. See where it says photos? You're going to click on that. You can go in and start deleting all of these photos. If you have any old photos or any outdated photos, if you've taken new pictures of your property, if you have photos that are outdated, you can go in and you can delete them right here just by clicking on this trash icon. And I'm showing you how you can do it right here. So I'm just going through and deleting these. Like I said, this property is closed, so it's not going to affect it by me deleting these photos. If you have old photos with low resolution, anything that you don't like that were uploaded through this Google extranet for your property or business, you can delete those. If you have new photos that you want to add and replace, you just go up here to this Add Photos button, and you can select your images from your computer that you want to upload, and you can simply upload them, and they'll appear on Google after they do a refresh. Usually it happens pretty quickly. Okay, so that's where you update your photos from. Now let's go back as a customer and look at these again. If somebody else uploaded these photos, you cannot delete these photos from your extranet. They will not appear in your extranet. The only ones that appear in your Google extranet are these right here by owner. So all these photos that I was deleting for the property, they would all basically be deleted from this page right here. If I went through and deleted all those, they would come out of this page right here, this by owner. So this would be blank. Any new photos that I upload would appear here as well. And they appear basically on your listing. They're going to appear when a customer goes in and looks at your photo gallery here. Okay. And it starts off, like I said, right up here in the top left corner through all. If you want to delete photos that customers have uploaded up of your property, and you start going through here and you see, for example, the first one we're going to see is this gentleman right here uploaded a photo of this property. If this is outdated or it's a photo that does not fit your property, let me show you this one right here. Look at this photo right here. If this is a photo that violates any type of you feel like it's hurting your business, I guess is the best way to describe it. If you feel like the business is hurting your business, or it's not a true representation of your business, or somebody maliciously went up and uploaded a photo that is not your property, and they're trying to make your property look bad, million different things, reasons why you might want to delete a photo. You click on it. So I'm not in the extranet anymore. I'm on here looking at it as a customer. You click on the photo, and you see down here in the bottom right hand side, it says this little flag here. You click on that. What that does is that allows you to report the photo to Google. Okay, let me read this to you. It says, "Thank you for helping Google by reporting content which may be in violation of our user contributed content policy." And you can click on that and read all about it. And if you scroll down here, it says, "Why are you reporting this photo?" Now you're going to click on your reason here for whatever reason you're reporting it. If it happens to be that you've updated your photos for your property and the photo is outdated, what you need to do, and I think the best thing to do, is you click on this button that says Other. Okay. Once you click on Other, you can type out a description here of why you want to delete this photo. So I'm just going to type in here a reason for it. It says, let's say we're delete this photo because our property was renovated and this furniture no longer exists in the rooms. You can type out whatever you want, whatever you feel is going to be the best thing for you to type. And if you want to put your email address down here, you can put your email address. What will happen is Google will email you basically a reference of this. So they'll reference this and they'll email it over to you. So you've got a reference of it. So you kind of keep track of all the photos that you decided to delete. You're going to have to go down here to the bottom and you're going to have to click on this CAPTCHA verification that you're not a robot. Once you do that, you click Submit. You're done. Now, this takes time. And if you read up here, it says, "Thanks, we received your report and we'll review it soon. If we find the image to be in violation of our policies, we'll take the appropriate action, and we'll email you with the status of any changes." So if you would have put your email address down there, they're gonna email you basically an update on what they find. All right. So that's basically how it works to get rid of old photos or photos that do not fit in with your property, or if somebody violates any type of thing to do with the property and they upload a photo in a malicious way or something that does not truly represent your property for whatever reason it may be. And anybody can do this. It's not just for hotels, it's anybody can do this. So you would have to go through as a business owner and check all these, these photos that were uploaded by customers. And if they don't fit with your profile anymore, you're going to have to go through and you're going to have to report these. Now, my suggestion also, too, is to have somebody else on your team go in with their Google account and report the photos as well. The more people you have report the outdated or the photos that don't belong, the more people that you have report them through their separate Google profile, the better the better chance you have of getting that photo removed quickly. I've had, obviously a lot of good luck. Photo wants a true representation of the businesses in their, online. So if somebody goes to the trouble and they report photos that don't match what the property or what the business actually looks like. Google wants to know, and that's why they provided this for people to go in there and try and ask Google to remove those photos. This is how you clean up your listing. This is how you get rid of photos. So again, if any photos by owner up here, you can eliminate yourself through your extranet, through your Google extranet, through this photos button right here. You can just go through and start deleting photos and upload new ones right here. Or the ones that you didn't upload, obviously, like I just showed, you're going to have to go through and you're going to have to report them and then have other people report them to you through their Google profile. That is all I have for today, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. If it helped you, please share this video with anybody that you know that may want to delete photos or get rid of old photos on their Google business listing as well. I've got more videos coming out in the future. Stay tuned to my channel, subscribe, and you'll get notifications when I have new videos coming out. Thanks a lot.